On a sombre note, Queen Elizabeth II has passed away at Balmoral in Scotland on Thursday. She was the longest-serving monarch. Gab Marcotti joining us now from England to talk a little bit more about today's news. It's obviously a sad day back in England, Gab, but I think for many people who aren't based in the UK, they won't know the relevance of the relationship between English football and the royal family.
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly always been there. I think the majority of the Royals wouldn't profess to be football fans, but they've always been supportive of the FA. Certainly, Prince William, I believe he still is the sort of honorary chairman, active in the past when they were bidding for events like the 2018 World Cup. Those of us who are old might even remember a certain Jurgen Klinsmann receiving his Euro 1996 trophy from the Queen herself. So I think the support was always kind of within the sphere of the Queen. She was supportive of her country. She was here to serve her country and all things British, and obviously football, because of its history, very much something that belongs to Britain and has tremendous affinity with the country.
What does this mean, Gab, then, for the Premier League fixtures this weekend? Obviously, the country's in mourning.
Well, we're kind of uncharted territory here, obviously, because, as you mentioned before, she was one of the longest serving monarchs ever, or the longest serving monarch since 1953. The protocols for the mourning are still being worked on. The Football League fixtures in the lower divisions that were scheduled for Friday have already been postponed. The thinking is that it's likely that the Premier League games this weekend will also be postponed, although of course the calendar is extremely tight. But that hasn't been announced yet. That hasn't been decided yet. Part of the thinking right now about why they don't want to announce too many things too quickly is that the thinking is it's a time to grieve. But the Department of Culture, Media and Sport, who is responsible for these decisions, is in talks with the Premier League.
Gabriele Marcotti, thank you so much for joining us. Queen Elizabeth II has died at 96.